SpareTimeIsMoney.com. Free tools to help you save you money.
Philosophers and the pollsters, and New Bostrom, a praxim of most scientists true, advanced civilizations would face extinction before reaching the technological prowess to design ultra-realistic simulations, or they would lose interest due to ethical quandaries, resource limitations, or changing societal values. Witnesses report that Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, stated odds that we're in a simulated reality are 1 in billions during a 2016 interview at the Code Conference. Musk's reasoning stems from observing the trajectory of technological advancements, particularly in video games. He points out that graphics have evolved from rudimentary to near photorealistic visuals and just stresses that if the Fibonacci sequence appears is valid, the universe should have signs of being composed of finite computational resources. Records show that the Fibonacci sequence appears in nature, art, architecture, and various other realms. The sequence is a set of numbers that starts with a 0, followed by a 1, and then another 1, and then by a series of steadily increasing numbers. The sequence follows the rule that each number is equal to the sum of the preceding two numbers. Dr. Sabine Hasenfelder, a research fellow at the Frankfurt Institute of Advanced Studies, argues that the computational requirements to simulate every single particle in the universe are far beyond what's theoretically possible. She states that storing the data for just one human proponents of simulation theory suggest that our universe might be evidence of our simulated nature. In the realm of AI debugging, irregularities or anomalies in an AI's behavior are analyzed and rectified. AI models often evolve through iterative processes, learning and adapting over time, which could be seen as a microcosm of broader simulated evolutionary processes in the universe. The evolution of artificial intelligence has substantially affected our perception of reality and makes the idea of a simulated reality a little more feasible. As AI systems become increasingly sophisticated, the distinction between what is simulated and what is real is not so transparent anymore. In recent years, Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, during a 2016 interview at the Max Tegmark as FIT, has also weighed in on the topic. This mathematical pattern has been observed in everything from sunflowers to pineapples, and even in the structure of certain shells. Some scientists believe that the concept of simulation theory could be used to explain various phenomena in the universe, such as dark matter and dark energy. Stephen Wolfram, a renowned computer scientist, has proposed that the universe could be a vast computational system, where every event is the result of a calculation. According to Wolfram, this idea can be tested using computational methods, potentially revealing the underlying code of the universe. While the simulation hypothesis remains a speculative idea, it continues to inspire debate and discussion among scientists. Some researchers propose that the simulation hypothesis could be tested by searching for patterns or anomalies in the universe that cannot be explained by current scientific theories. Others suggest that advanced civilizations may leave behind clues or messages in the form of mathematical codes or other forms of communication. One of the key proponents of this idea is Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla. Physicist Brian Greene, a professor at Columbia University, has also weighed in on the topic. He suggests that what we call the universe, with all its perceived laws of physics, might just be some experiment in an entity's basement. So far, he sees no clear indication of such limits. Tegmark's work focuses on the mathematical patterns that underlie Wolfram's proposal is simulation thinking, aspects of from tradition scientific thinking. The idea of a simulated reality has also been explored in the realm of artificial intelligence. One of the most intriguing aspects of simulation theory is the concept of nested realities. If our universe is a simulation, it's possible that there are multiple levels of simulation within it. This idea raises questions about the nature of reality and the potential for infinite recursion. Despite these criticisms, proponents of simulation theory continue to explore the idea. Pentark, South Wales 2016, the incident sparks widespread media attention and public interest in the possibility of a simulation. As the debate rages of a more advanced civilization interacting with our own, scientists start to weigh in on the topic. Meanwhile, researchers at Oxford University, led by Nick Bostrom, delve deeper into the concept of simulation theory. As the discussion around simulation theory gains momentum, Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, publicly expresses his views on the matter. He reasons that video games have evolved from rudimentary graphics to near photorealistic visuals in just a few decades, suggesting that it's possible from reality. He proposes that the universe should have signs of being composed of finite computational resources if it's indeed a simulation. In the realm of artificial intelligence, researchers the idea of sessions surrounding simulation theorealities has profound implications for our understanding of the universe, and our perceptions surrounding simulation theory continues. The boundaries between science, philosophy, and fiction begin to blur. The idea of a simulated reality becomes increasingly plausible, raising fundamental questions about the nature of existence and our perception of reality. They propose a trilemma, suggesting that one of three scenarios must be true. Either advanced civilizations would face untimely extinction before reaching the technological prowess to design ultra-realistic simulations, or they would lose interest due to ethical values. According to Bostrom, if these two scenarios don't come to pass, then we are in fact dwelling within a vast, intricate critics however Krauss argues distinction between Lawrence Krauss argues that while it's impossible to prove the idea of a simulation hypothesis wrong, it's unlikely to be true. Krauss emphasizes the distinction between philosophical claims and empirical scientific ones. The discussion remains in the realm of philosophy. Researchers continue to explore the idea of a simulated reality, delving into the realm of quantum mechanics and the observer effect. Quantum systems don't have a definite state unless they're measured or observed. Proponents draw an analogy between the observer effect and resource optimization in computer simulations. As the discussion surrounding simulation theory continues, the notion that our very existence might be nestled within a grand simulation becomes increasingly plausible, raising fundamental questions about the nature of existence and our perception of reality. Researchers at Oxford University's Future of Humanity Institute, led by Nick Bostrom, propose a trilemma to explain the possibility of a simulated reality. Tegmark's work challenges the idea that our reality is a fixed, deterministic system, instead suggesting that it may be subject to the same kinds of fluctuations and uncertainties as a digital simulation. Researchers propose that AI systems can be used to test the hypothesis by creating simulations of complex systems and observing how they behave. This approach has already been used in fields such as climate modeling. According to Boss, civilizations would face untimely extinction before reaching the technological values to design ultra-realistic simulations, or they would lose interest due to ethical concerns, resource limitations, or changing societal values. Musk's reasoning stems from observing the trajectory of technological advancements, pointing out that video games have evolved from rudimentary graphics to near photorealistic visuals and vast virtual worlds in just a few decades. Witnesses report seeing strange patterns and structures in the universe, such as the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, which appear in nature and art across cultures and time. The debate surrounding simulation theory has sparked significant attention in the scientific community. This idea is gaining traction among scientists and philosophers, who are exploring the implications of a simulated existence. These patterns are not unique to human creation. They can be found in the arrangement of leaves on a stem, the branching of trees, and the structure of pineapples. Records show that mathematicians have been studying these patterns for centuries, but their ubiquity in the natural world has sparked debate about their origin. Some proponents see it as a philosophical concept with little practical application, while others believe it offers a potential explanation for the mysteries of the universe. Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, has also weighed in on the topic. In a 2016 interview at the Code Conference, Musk stated that each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers, appears in the arrangement of leaves on a stem, the branching of trees, and the structure of pineapples. Some proponents see it as evidence of an underlying simulation, while others argue that it can be explained by natural processes. If we're living in a simulation, what does that mean for humanity? Has technology advanced and our understanding of reality deepened to the point where we can create sophisticated digital environments? The lines between what's real and simulated are blurring, and the implications are profound. However, critics argue that even if we were able to observe anomalies in the behavior of particles or systems, we would never be able to rule out the possibility that these anomalies are simply part of the simulation. According to Nick Bostrom, this raises the question, simulating a reality like ours. Researchers at the University of Oxford's Future of Humanity Institute, led by philosopher Nick Bostrom, have been exploring the concept of simulation theory since the early 2000s. Their work focuses on the potential implications of a simulated reality on human existence. According to Bostrom, one of the key challenges in determining whether we live in a simulation is the lack of empirical evidence. In 2016, Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, sparked widespread interest in simulation theory during a talk at the Code Conference. The concept of simulation theory has also been explored in various fields, including physics and mathematics. Some proponents of simulation quantum indeterminacy theory effect is another area of research that has been linked to simulation theory. Some researchers argue that this phenomenon could be evidence of computational conservation, where the universe or simulation only renders states of particles when they are observed. According to physicist Lawrence Krauss, the simulation hypothesis is so unlikely that it's not worth considering. In recent years, the rise of artificial intelligence has led some researchers to explore the idea that our reality might be a simulation created by hyper-advanced civilizations, may have developed technologies capable of simulating entire universes, allowing them to study and understand complex phenomena. Researchers such as Nick Bostrom and Elon Musk have argued that the existence of either advanced civilizations would face untimely extinction before reaching the technological prowess to design ultra-realistic simulations, or, upon achieving such capabilities, they would lose interest due to ethical quandaries, resource limitations, or changing societal values. Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, echoed Bostrom's sentiments during a 2016 talk at the
SpareTimeIsMoney.com. Save time, save money.
In the depths of code, a world is born. A simulation so real it's hard to discern. The lines between truth and fiction blur as we dance in the dark with no clue to enjoy.